This recording is part of an archived investigation file that was never released to the public. The case originates from a rural location where multiple unexplained reports were logged over several months. Authorities initially treated the incidents as unrelated disturbances. The first piece of evidence comes from a camera recovered near the site. The footage appears normal for the first few minutes. At exactly 3:47 a.m., movement is detected where no subject should be present. Investigators noted that the camera did not register this movement as human or animal. The recording ends without showing how the camera stopped functioning. The second file contains audio captured by an emergency communication device. The caller repeatedly states their location but receives no response. Background noise suggests wind, but the pattern does not match weather data from that night. A second voice can be heard briefly, though no one else was reported at the scene. The call disconnects before assistance arrives. Days later, a body-worn camera belonging to a field officer was recovered nearby. The officer can be heard breathing heavily while walking through low visibility conditions. No verbal distress call is made during the recording. At one point, the officer stops moving and remains silent for several seconds. The camera continues recording after the officer is no longer visible. A review of the footage revealed no signs of physical struggle. Despite this, the officer did not report for duty again. No official explanation was added to the file. Another piece of evidence was logged weeks later from a fixed surveillance system. This system had no known history of malfunction. The footage shows a recurring shape appearing and disappearing between frames. Analysts could not determine whether the anomaly was entering or exiting the frame. Audio recovered from the same system contains a low-frequency sound. The sound is present even when no visual movement is detected. Its source could not be identified. The final file is heavily corrupted. Only fragments of video and sound remain accessible. In one recovered frame, a figure appears closer than previously recorded distances allow. The scale of the figure does not match any known reference in the environment. After this point, all related files were sealed. No public statement was issued regarding the outcome of the investigation. The case status remains unresolved. Some evidence listed in the original log is no longer available. This recording represents what remains.